What is good, YouTube? It's your boy OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And today we are back with Breaking Bad, episode 2 of season 4. Man, I can't believe we're in season 4 already. And it is called 38 Snub. I'm currently watching Dragon Ball. And anytime you read the title, obviously it's great that I'm finally watching Dragon Ball, by the way. And every time you read the title of the anime, it's just straight up like, guy dies. The episode where he powers up. So it's nice to go back to a show where the titles are nice and they make you think. 38 Snub. Obviously, I know what a snub is. 38 maybe a type of gun. But then, how do you snub a gun? Or is like the snub like the short part of a gun? Maybe it's one of those, you know, those tiny guns that they used to keep in handbags or something. I don't know. Either way, we're going to get straight into it. Be sure to like and subscribe. I haven't watched Breaking Bad in a while because I've been ill. Since I've been ill, I've just been reacting to Dragon Ball because it's a lot less energy. I'm kind of like speeding through that. Whereas Breaking Bad, I need to pay attention more. So shout out to everyone in the Patreon who's been patient. Still not 100%. You can probably hear it and see it. I'm fighting just a February, exactly. See, February blues. I don't know what it is. I'll try and mute if I'm coughing or, you know, it's that illness. You know that illness where you're not feeling ill, but your body's like, oh, I don't want to get into it too much detail. People are probably eating, but you can imagine, you know, what's going on. Anyway, it's not good. Chesty, nosy, you know what I mean. Anyway. Let's just get straight into the reaction. No one cares about that. We're going to carry on. We've got our coffee. We've got our water, or an American water. And episode 2 begins now. Be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. What should I react to at 20,000 subscribers? Better Call Saul. There you go. You heard it here first. So 20,000 subs. Do remind me that I said that, though, because I said at 20,000 subs I'd react to Naruto Shippuden as well. So we'll have to figure that out. Let's get straight into it. Oh.
So? How's it look?
It's not looking good, Walt. It's not looking good.
Meaning, do I see it?
Who the hell's that?
Basically, any lawman worth his salt's gonna spot that, yeah. Well, if stealth is what you're aspiring to...
Was I right?
Best go
Was I right?
something more compact.
Yo, I'm 2 for 2 last 2 episodes.
Snub nose. Got a
There you go,
hammer,
a snub. There you go.
catch on your belt when you draw.
So I wasn't sure if they meant snub, like, as in, like, when, you know... How do I explain what a snub is exactly? When you, like, turn down a really good deal, but it turned out to be... It would have been in your favor. Is that... Anyway, who cares?
Tried and true. No nonsense about it.
It could be a double meaning.
If you can't get it done with 5, then you're into spray and pray, in which case I
Damn,
would
Walt.
count on another 6 closing the deal. Can't get more dependable than a wheel gun. Yep.
Idiot proof.
Sure it's on the correct side?
If you're right-handed, it is.
I don't know. Are you sure? Because maybe it'll feel better on the left side.
A general rule, you don't want to cross-draw. Store clerks, card gamers, and such.
Ah, bang. Makes sense. Yeah, it's harder there. Easier there. I learned something today.
Either way, you're going to want to practice your draw. A lot. Because if you're all fingers, well, could be him keeping the piece instead of you. Catch my drift?
If you draw and keep it under the table, bro. Haven't you seen Inglourious Bastards?
What's this?
Well, that there is why you're going to pay me 5 times what you'd pay your neighborhood gun store.
No trace.
Serial number has been filed off.
Couldn't anyone just do that?
To state the obvious, I don't want to be caught with this on me.
You know, mister, I've been providing my services for the past 30-odd years. You'd think in that time I'd learned better than ask a man his business, especially not one referred by the lawyer. But I do feel the urge to ask you.
I was just about to ask.
Talking defense here?
What is the word when a show tells you law and stuff when it's intertwined with the story? I learned this recently. You know how some shows do it so stupidly? So, let's bring up Rings of Power, right? If this happened in Rings of Power, it would be like, oh my god, Where did you get that? And how did you meet this man? The lawyer showed me to him. I met him through Saul. That's how I know you. So, do you understand? Oh, I can't remember what the word for that's called, but that is such good delivery of that, where, you know, they tell us the lore behind these two, how they met. Anyway, I've forgotten what the word's called. Comprehension or something. I can't remember. It's not comprehension.
Especially not one referred by the lawyer.
What it's called? Because I can't remember if I asked how did they meet. I want to know how these two met.
This is the West, boss. New Mexico's not a retreat jurisdiction. Man steps to you bent on doing you bodily harm, you got every right to plant your feet, shoot to kill.
Damn right it is.
Some call it a moral right, and I do include myself within that class. All this to say, I'm happy to take your money, but if you're not a convicted felon, you might best be advised to bear your arms within the confines of the law.
Interesting. Look at this, just a small character
For defense.
already. Well, he's in it. I'm assuming we're never going to see this guy again, but brilliant. Brilliant. He seems like a good guy in a bad job, unfortunately, and that's too common a thing in the real world as well. Yeah, I love shows that, you know, give little characters their moments and don't just breeze over them. Man, that word is going to piss me off that I can't think about it. It's something to do with storytelling in cinema. Not narrative, no. No, I can't find it. Oh, you guys are already commenting it. What? That blood? Hey man! I can't do Badger's voice. I can't do my Badger impression. That is a mistake. You know damn right I'm gonna do. Good shot. Are these two still straight and sober?
Tweeters are killer too.
Dig all them lines jumping around.
Did it just say producer
Psychedelic.
Bryan Cranston?
That's a totally digital vacuum tube amp, which is by far the best anti-distortion wise. It's 120 decibels without breaking a sweat.
Okay.
Hold on to your hats, bitches.
I'm gonna turn that down. Okay. Alright, okay, never mind. Ah. That cocaine?
Hey man, I saw Andrea at a meeting yesterday. She asked about you.
I completely forgot about her.
Thanks, man, but 12 steps and all that.
My man.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously. Bloody hell, bro. You've already killed someone doing this. People trying to defend Jessie during the what's it called Jane stuff. I'm sorry, you guys are just wrong. I know she's her own woman, but come on. Come on, man. And I know she introduced him to the extra stuff, but come on, bro. I couldn't believe that. I was so disappointed in some people. This just proves me right. This is what he does.
Just a little bump.
Badger.
Left for dead, yo. The way them bitches get all cranial when you cap them in the head, it's like, booyah!
No, man. Resident Evil 4 takes it by a long shot.
No, Left 4 Dead's
Please, bro,
clear.
you front.
No, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I'm with Pete.
That chick, the one you gotta rescue, she's smoking, bro.
Oh,
And
okay.
then you're like the last undead
Bro,
dude on
I've never
Earth.
even played a Resident
So how
Evil
can you
game,
not
but I
be
even know all the
dipping into that?
waifus.
Talk about inspiring a brother to kick some zombie ass. Okay, Call of
Pete,
Duty,
ah.
World at War, zombie mode. Now that's the bomb, man.
Classic.
Think on it, bro. They're not just zombies. They're Nazi zombies.
Nazi zombies. Zombies are dead, man. What difference does it make what their job was when they was living?
Dude, you are so historically retarded. Nazi zombies don't want to eat you just because they're craving the protein. They do it because they hate Americans, man.
At least the zombies in Left 4 Dead clock a respectable 40. You gotta lead them and shit.
That's because they're not even zombies. They're just infected. They got like this rage virus. Amps them up like they've been smoking the swag. apples and oranges, bro. Totally
Hardest
unfair to
zombies
compare the two.
are 28 days later.
Yo,
None can compare.
where do you come out on all this?
Them zombies turn into 100-meter sprinters.
You know what this place needs?
Look at these shots, man. I keep bringing up the cinematography of this show, and this just sums it up. Yeah, he's losing it. He's trying to deal with all the, you know, issues that are in his head in interesting ways. Flashbacks to the first episode when he's got his gun. Was it the first episode? Pretty sure it was. So why is Hank so into rocks? Alright, Darth Vader.
Can you sleep?
Actually, yes, Marie, this is me sleeping. What's it look like?
It looks like you're looking at a rock at 2:24 in the morning.
This is not a rock. This is a mineral for like the 10th time. Blue corundum, to be precise.
Blue corundum. Well, it's very pretty.
It's encrusted.
Blue rock.
Igneous
Interesting.
biotite and a mica schist. Would you like some more detail? Because I can give it to you. You can keep acting like you give the first shit, and I'll... Found in
pushing
the
her
central
away.
cordillera of Erie and Jaya.
It's 2 in the morning. I'm just asking if maybe
You know,
want...
last I counted, Marie, there are 4 bedrooms in this house. You know, I mean, if I'm keeping you awake and all.
Someone needs to play the Darth Vader music while, you know, that's happening.
Second order of business is the car wash.
He's nice.
It's going to take the next step here.
Don't shoot
the
the gun.
Oh, we still have...
Skyler, what are you doing?
What do you mean? Wait, are you screening all my calls?
No. I'm just.
He's gonna
what are you
shoot
thinking,
accidentally.
Leaving a message like that on my machine.
What are you talking about?
Skyler, we should not even be mentioning the words car wash
True.
on the phone at all, period.
Well, it is a car wash, not a brothel. I mean, if we can't even say what it is, why are we buying it at all? I'm telling you, if you're not willing to pull the trigger on this, I am
Good one.
more than happy to call Goodman myself.
Hey, no. I will handle it, okay?
Just don't shoot. Yes, don't. Okay. Don't do an 8 Mile. Let's stay. Oh. What a crackhead. The hell is he doing? Who the hell's doing that?
I could still use a brain transplant right now.
Yeah, I'm going to work.
Oh, come on, man. Cleanup time.
Right on. Least we can do.
Hey, the hell with cleaning up. Just go out and get everybody some breakfast, stock up on liquor while you're at it. Keep this party going.
It must stink in there.
Wake up and party.
Oh, that's the first thought that came to my mind. As a brother with a big nose, it must reek in there. Such an interesting. It's such a normal, like, realistic way of how he's dealing with this. I'm not on about dealing with having killed someone. I'm on about dealing with having dealt with a massive thing happened in your life. His is obviously, you know, because he killed someone. A good person, it seemed. And decent bloke. This is what men do. We just get on with it. And sometimes you should give yourself a day or two. But it's when you give yourself a day or two and you're alone, that's when it all hits you and the realization hits you, which is why Jesse can't even deal with silence. That's racist, Walt. You're being racist.
Hello?
Yo, you the new guy?
Yeah. You got something for me?
201.6.
Give it a second wave, if you would, please.
New policy.
What, Walter?
Where's Gus?
Why?
Because the way we left things, I would like the chance to clear the air. What?
Walter, you're never gonna see him again.
Oh, look who woke up hungry. Are you hungry?
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. Drink that up.
Is she really?
There you go. Okay, now the dodge.
Insane acting from her.
The detail. Oh, hello. Hello. Just a few more minutes and then we're on our way home.
Get this baby an Oscar.
Mama's just doing her work here.
Skyler, what are you
Way to go,
doing?
Hank.
I get it, but
Come on, way to soldier up.
come on, Hank.
Another few yards.
Get this guy some Yeezys.
Just 10 more steps. 9. All right, buddy. That's what I call kicking some ass.
Oh, that was awesome, babe!
Hell yeah. Very nice.
Yeah! Hey!
Good man, Chuck. Thanks.
That's my friend.
Bless her, she's trying.
Great session. Lots of positive energy.
Lots. It's so great to see that. It's...
One day at a time. All we can do.
I know. It's just, you've got a real way with him. You want to go full time? We've got a spare bedroom.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Maria.
You're so strong today.
The guy was like, "No,
You
I'm
warmed
good."
up an appetite. I'm sure that you did. Listen, I was thinking about cooking tonight. So
All right. Get out.
Okay. I'm not defending Hank here. I'm 100% on Team Maria. I know exactly what she's doing. But sometimes I'm just playing the advocate here, so hear me out. There's a way, there's a time and a place. There's a way to talk as well. And I've noticed Marie's way, bless her, is from the kindness of heart. But there's a way. And it can, just hear me out. I know it's from a good place. But even when it's from a good place, you can still do harm. It seems her way of doing it comes across as slightly patronizing at times. Not all the time. Most of the time it is 100% Hank just being a jackass. But there is a time and a place and there's a way to talk. I hope Hank just says that to her, but I can't see it because he's dealing with a lot. You gotta understand. He's dealing with a lot. It's very interesting that Hank and Marie have almost turned into what Walt and Skyler were in the early seasons when they were dealing with Walt's problems. And it's so cool to see how they've both dealing with this adversity in their relationship.
Oh my god.
You know, the last thing I would want is...
Yo, what's up with the pie, man? It ain't cut.
Yeah, right. That's the gimmick.
What gimmick?
This place, they don't cut their pizza and they pass the savings on to you.
What savings? How much can it be to cut a damn pizza? What am I supposed to do with this?
Don't sweat it, yo. You got some, like, scissors?
Yeah, a knife, bro.
This up good.
Yo, come in.
You make like 10 million pizzas a year.
Bro, where's the cheese on that pizza? Am I
10
tripping?
seconds to cut. Man hours.
Hey, at least they didn't cheap out on the tomato sauce.
I don't know.
You got, yeah.
Ooh. Don't corrupt her. Don't invite her in. Keep the crack away from her. It's cocaine.
Guess you know I've been calling.
Yeah. Really busy at work.
Jesse, I'm not here to make you come up with excuses. After Tomas was murdered, 2 dudes from the block, couple bangers he used to hang with, get run over. One of them shot in the head. Same night, I get this in my mailbox. This was you? You know what? Whatever it is you had to do with my brother's killers, I don't want to know. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is someone gonna come looking for this?
No.
Hey, that's not 100%.
What exactly am I supposed to do with this?
Enjoy your life.
Used to get you and Brock out of that shithole of a neighborhood. Or you can go out and spin it on glass and I'd have no way of stopping you. But I gotta believe you won't do that.
Interesting. Oh, Jesse's such a frustrating character because there's so much good in him, but he just makes so many wrong decisions. This has been a brilliant episode. So much psychological stuff going on, like in the background. If you don't pay attention, you'll miss. Hank and Marie, Skyler. Jesse, Walt's and anxiety with Gus. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Oh, bro. Probably not even his real house. Or 100% Gus has moved everything now, because he knows he's not stupid. Huh? That's his murdering hat. I just don't get why he's... Interesting. I don't get why he's so dead set on killing Gus. I don't know what he thinks he's gonna achieve. Shows up in his own car. Maybe he isn't there to kill him. Maybe he's just there to talk. Saved by the bell. Old guy.
Go home, Walt.
What did you expect, bro? He's got eyes everywhere. Bro, he's playing chess, brother. Oh, man.
Turn the bricks.
What?
Rocks.
You want me to wheel them inside for you?
Thank you.
Damn.
Marie, is that my minerals?
Yes, Hank.
Did you check them for damage?
The rocks, Hank.
No, they're minerals. Jesus, Marie, I got some geodes coming that are very delicate, all right?
Geo, dude.
And I will not accept any boxes that have damage. Those delivery jagoffs, I'm telling you, I'm not getting ass raped by those bastards, all right? Just check, please.
And now... Oh, man.
Hey, you. Too much wax.
Oh, for God's sake, Skyler.
Look, tell your brother that if he doesn't show up tomorrow, I'm gonna have to fire him. So now go back.
Mr. Wollenitz, my name is Skyler White. How do you do?
You wanna buy my car wash?
I do.
You think this is an easy job? You are willing to get down on your hands and knees and
just ask
scrub
Ted.
like a housemaid?
I know a thing or two about scrubbing. Any other advice for me?
I have worked 30 years on building this business from nothing, with my own hands and my own sweat and blood.
I can
And those
appreciate that,
eyebrows.
truly. So, with that in mind, is there a figure you can quote me?
You need to
One
put
which you
those in a
think would
museum.
adequately take-
Jeez.
$10 million.
They're not. Bloody 10 million.
Well, let's try 879,000.
Where do you come up with this number? You pull it from your behind?
On a
She's a
typical
numbers
day,
girl.
you average 19 cars per hour. Extrapolating, I added the extra revenues for hand waxes and detailing, subtracted your overhead and salary, maintenance, operating fees, depreciation, which I obtained from comparable businesses in the Albuquerque area, giving me an estimate of your annual cash flow here. To which I applied the industry standard multiplier and added the market value of your real estate, giving me a total estimated value of $829,000, on top of which I generously added an extra $50,000.
$1 million.
So as not to be insulting.
$20 million.
Listen. I don't know where this brother's from. He's got an accent, all right? He could be, if he could be Arab, somewhere in the Middle East, Asian, well, Middle East, you know, Indian, I don't know, but hey, Turkish, if he's from any of those ends, this brother knows how to haggle. Trust me, we've got haggling buffs. Let's see how Skyler's going to counteract.
$2,000. So as not to be insulting.
$20 million.
It's a good offer.
Okay, Mr. Wollenitz,
This is the price for Walter White. You don't think I know who you are? I remember.
Well, I have not pretended to be
Your husband. He quit without giving me notice. He broke my air fresheners. He cursed at me and grabbed himself. And now he wants to buy my car wash. But he's not man enough to come in here and face me himself.
Yeah, she messed up.
Instead, he sends his woman.
Excuse me?
Walter White wants to buy my car wash. The price he pays is $20 million.
Big mistake. Like, you can think, like, I understand she's amazing with numbers and everything like that. You can put, it doesn't matter how you count everything, how you judge everything, numbers wise, whatever. The personality of someone is so much more important. She just did not think.
Have you recently lost a loved one in an aviation disaster?
Okay, bro.
Have you suffered injury, shock to the senses, or
That
property
editing.
damage as a result of airplane debris or, God forbid, falling body parts? But you deserve justice.
Justice!
If you want to tip the scales back in your favor, better call Saul. Saul can attorney at law.
Look at the gleam on that bald head. Oh, never mind. There it is.
You might want to learn how to tail better if you're planning on making a habit of it.
They know.
May I buy you a drink?
Gotta buy me dinner
Next time
first.
when you're done.
Brother's drinking that like it's apple juice.
Another round for him, and I'll have the same. No ice. I didn't want any of this to happen. You were simply following orders. I get that completely. And I harbor no ill will.
There's a load off my mind.
Mike, I'm trying to tell you.
Mike! Finally, we know his bloody name. Unless we've heard it before.
Drink up, Walter.
I'm still calling him Agent 47. I've never called him that.
Hell of a last couple of weeks. Makes a man wonder exactly where he stands. I mean, I cannot be alone in feeling this way. Not after what happened to Victor.
What's with the piece? Right hip inside your waistband? I noticed it the other day at the lab. Now, you wear it if it makes you feel better, but if push comes to shove, it's not going to help.
Mike, do I have to come right out and say this? You and I, we're in the
bald.
same boat.
Oh.
Drink your drink.
If it happened to Victor, it could happen to you.
You got the job. Do yourself a favor and learn to take yes for an answer.
I kind of agree.
I got the job. But for how long? Get me in a room with him. Mike, just get me in a room, and I'll do the rest.
Someone else will just replace him.
You done?
Yeah.
Damn! Finish your drink, then leave, Mike.
Thanks for the drink.
The Allen Iverson step over. Oh, man. Hate to see it.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I think I got like this cat. I think I'm like supposed to feed it.
You better get home to that cat.
Little bitch. What about you? You sticking, or do I gotta flip you over and check you for a sliz?
Bro, I'm kind of pushing flowers here, yo. I ain't proud of it. It's God's honest truth. Plenty of time to pace it out.
He's scared to be alone. Scared to be alone.
I was thinking like next week.
Yeah, sure, man. Next week.
Doesn't want no silence.
We cool? We are cool.
The realization is all about to him. That's just... Oh, bro. First off, eat your crusts when you eat your pizza. You know what I mean? What an episode. Holy crap. That was so good. Such a psychological warfare episode between all the characters and their own emotions, man. I loved that. That was so good. MVP 100% going to Jesse. God, the acting, everything. Look at that end scene. That was bloody cinema. Love the scene at the beginning with the guy talking about the gun, and he just knew Walt. He's so like, it's a continuous theme that just Walt's just way out of his what's the word? Just doesn't fit in anything he's doing currently, and he just never will. Oh man, Jesse pissed me off with the scene later, bringing bloody Badger and crackhead Pete back into his. They were clean as well. The Hank and Marie, man, Marie could have got MVP this episode. Hank could have got MVP. Skyler trying to almost like she's overtaking Walt's drug money business. It's such an interesting switch up for someone who didn't want anything to do with it. And then Walt just making the smartest guy in the show, making the dumbest decisions non-stop. I feel like the theme of this show is you can be as smart as Einstein and your street smarts are still as dumb as a donkey. Do you know what I mean? And I absolutely love that. And if you notice Walt when you watch him, it's almost like he's almost got like preparation OCD when he like puts the bullets in perfect line and he has the gun and he's got to ask what side, and you know what I mean, when he's setting up his lunch and stuff. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, you can't prepare for what you're trying to do no matter how many times you go over it in your head. It's so good. It's so good. The little subtle things this show does. It's so good. Jesse's actor. Oh man, I forgot his name. God, I'm so forgetful when I'm ill. Either way, amazing episode. Loved it. Can't wait to continue season 4. Be sure to like and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it if you haven't. Join the Patreon. It only costs a $5. The best way to support me. Helps me keep doing this full time. Patreon.com/OmarioRpg. Follow my Twitch. Subscribe to my gaming channel. And I'll see you guys next time for more. Bye-bye.